Well, good morning everyone, good afternoon, good evening perhaps. Welcome to an exciting session. I gotta say, am I this button here? I've recently changed my buttons. Is this the button? This is the button! Guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Welcome. Happy, what's it called? Happy Pride Month. I think we're in Pride Month. I've got my Love is Love shirt on, so you know I'm totally up for Pride, which is awesome. And welcome, Mr. Brian is here, Miss Julia is here, Sonia PS, welcome. That's really cool. Just noticed that the trackpad on my new iPad keyboard is totally broken, so I can't do the finger thing anymore. I have to go to the actual screen, which is slightly further away. Sacred Sage is here. How exciting. The bot is here. Hello bot, good to see you. Good to see you. Carol Jane is here. Ascania is here. How exciting. Madness Middles is here. Anyone else I may have missed? That is everyone I see. Wonderful. Thank you so much for your votes, guys. This was a close call. I didn't know that Firmament might actually win. We had, I think, Horizon and Dredge were like on a 50-50 before we went in here. But very cool. There's still time to vote. I think we should go through it and just have a quick look at what these options are. So Horizon Forbidden West needs no introduction. That isn't actually available on PC. That is a PS5 exclusive. And I recently got back into it. So that's nice. Whoops, that's I'm gone. I'm back. There we go. Good stuff. So then we have Dredge. Dredge was kind of the runner-up here, I think. Dredge is an indie game, and I think if I could, can I go here? I think so. Can I go to the store page? There we go. Dredge is a fishing game. It recently came out. Humble have it on sale, I think, for 10% off, where I've bought it recently. There's also DLC that unlocks something, and it looks kind of interesting. So it's got this, you know, funky little art style here, and you go fishing. It's got a bit of a dark undercurrent on there, so you go fishing and you sell your catch. Sorry about all the UI clutter here. So it could be good. It's a little bit like an expanded version of the fishing game in Stardew Valley. I believe that is what they were saying. There we go. So you go fishing, you sell your catch, but then you find mysterious things. So that could be kind of cool. That's Dredge. I thought I'd pick it up, so I'll definitely have a look at it. It would have been the first time I would have looked at it, but I guess Firmament is clearly in the lead. Firmament is in fact the new game by the makers of Myst. Looks interesting, doesn't it? Got some chromatic aberrations there. But I don't know much about the game, so I've heard people who have played it in early access, they really enjoyed it. But you know, I have no idea about the game, so... Oh my, now Dredge and Firmament are on a head-to-head again. Man, that is crazy. I don't know if you can change your vote. So Firmament is pretty much what... We know what to expect. There's some puzzles, and they fit right into the Myst universe. That's the latest game, Kickstarter funded. Brian and I have actually backed it. This would have been Dredge, but now on a 50-50 thing, I don't know. Oh, your cat's frustrated with the hot weather? Yeah, cats don't like it, do they? Let me see if we can go there. What happens if we go to here? And Firmament, so they have brought out... Nope, that's not it. They've just uploaded the 5th patch yesterday, which... where is it? Here, this is Firmament. I've already played it through twice, but I don't mind doing it again because it is quite a cool game. It's got beautiful environments. This was Dredge was made with Unity. This one was made with Unreal Engine, and I don't know if the trailer gives much away in the sense of what we'll expect us. Yeah, some of the environments, very nice. So the story here is that we wake up and we are a keeper in these weird and wonderful worlds, and they look beautiful. Designed in Unreal Engine 4, by the way, because I guess the guys know the tools of the trade. And this is what was in the lead up until a minute ago. So very interesting puzzles to solve. They are a little bit frustrating at times, but spectacular environments. And we can have a chat while we do this. So crazy that we have a head-to-head thing going. And it will be nice to see your French-Russian girlfriend again. I totally agree. I totally agree. Nancy, welcome. How you doing? Brian, what would your favorite be? Would you like to try out Dredge, or would you be in for trying patch 5 of Firmament and seeing how that goes? And we did look at the diving puzzle there a little while ago. One of those things. It's currently, poll is head-to-head. We basically need one deciding vote. So if anyone hasn't voted yet, please give us a vote, preferably on either Dredge or Firmament. That's totally cool. And there we go. That's that. So I don't mind either way. If we have the time, we can even do both. You don't find that's good to hear. Nancy, what is your favorite? What did you vote for in the poll, if I may ask? You can, of course, decline to answer. I'm just curious. You're down for whatever. And you did vote for Dredge. Interesting. Julia voted for Dredge as well. I don't think she voted for Firmament. So very interesting. That's crazy good, crazy good. Well, we can always start with Dredge, and we see if Dredge isn't, you know, what floats our boat. If we can't work out how to play, then we can always go and, you know, play something else. Does that sound good? Since we do have a head-to-head here, maybe we'll do both. And we'll start with Dredge. Let's do that. I'm down with that. If you're down with that, I'm down with that. Because I have no idea what'll expect us. They say it has full controller support. But does it though? You know, does it? That's always the big question. Oh, you voted for Firmament, but Dredge looks good. Yeah, indeed. I'm torn. I'm torn as well. Tell you what, let's end the poll. And let's go start with Dredge, and we'll see how that goes. And we can always change our mind later, especially if we can't get this to work. So as I said, I've only literally just bought this and installed it. See what Dredge is all about. Let me know if you can hear all right. We can always change that later. Licensed by Team 17 Digital. I love it. Who is up for fishing? Always good to do some fishing. Dredging the depths. I like it. And I think it's just come out of early access. I don't think it still is in early access, but I do know that it's currently on a tiny bit of a sale. So I think it's got 10% off on Humble at the moment for the next couple of days. And I believe the Beard Goblin totally liked it. I see this is already hurdle number 1. Apparently it has controller support, but really it doesn't. So what then? Dredging the depths. Well, first of all, do we need to do something to tell the Steam we want controller support for this? Enable Steam input, perhaps. Which isn't exactly controller support, is it? That's essentially Steam turning it into something you can play with the controller, but that's not really saying we have designed this game with controller support in mind. That's really not what that's saying, is it? Really. Gyro behavior off. Good point. Yes. Let's try it again. Always this thing about getting something going to begin with. We know Firmament works with the controller, so that is good. And thingy has changed color now, so that's always a good sign. Aha, there we go. Control support has materialized. Anything we need to do about the settings before we get going here? Borderless window, that's good. 24 hours, I like that. Anything in regards to it looks all kosher. Let's go do this thing. Dredging the depths. Brian, how was your week? Ooh, dark clouds. It's a bit like in New Jersey. We had some thunders today as well, so you're not alone. He looks a little weathered. This was made in Unity, I believe. Again with the boats, huh? And since we all like fishing, this could be good. Hey, I heard that the lake game, I don't know if you were here when we played that over on Twitch. It's a very chilled out, walking around in a small town somewhere in the Midwest, I believe. They're doing a seasonal DLC that's supposed to come out for Christmas. That could be good to play. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Dang. A short man shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Nice art style. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Yep, we did that. Did you not see the lighthouse? I think we did, didn't we? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see your new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. I like it. Finally, I don't suppose you need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Yeah, no kidding, man. Crazy, isn't it? We haven't even had a chance to investigate stuff. We just broke it. Oh, nice. So this is our little fishing town. That is nice. And we're already on the boat. Oh, okay. Oh, that is nice. This is the camera. And this is where we're going. Okay, okay, I'm getting you. Check settings for more options. I wonder, is this a good fishing spot? Disturbed water. Ooh, okay. There's damage here. I don't like that word. I don't like damage. Start fishing. Let's do that. And boom. And blue mackerel. Species data added to encyclopedia. Oh, I like it. And then we can place the mackerel. Oh, I see. And eventually our ships can be full. I like it. Should we fish more? Oh, I see. And press whenever the thing is blue. Gotcha. And we could just go keep fishing here. I love it already. That's all we do, huh? Fish for mackerel until our boat's full. I think let's go to other places. I mean, you know, is there cod? Is there salmon? That's a big ass mackerel, huh? What's happening here? We fish here. Oh, it's getting a little more difficult maybe. Cod! I did say cod, and there's cod. Cool. Can we turn that? It's a little mini game here as well. That's cod for you. We had that as a special last week. There's more cod. Ooh. We missed the green things, and that's totally uncool. It is just like in Stardew Valley, this. I can't wait to fish more. It's already 1:30, man. Where's the day gone? It was 6 o'clock a minute ago. I guess the fish and chips back on the menu, yes. Uh-oh, I think it looks like it's raining. Hello, fish. How you doing? Good fishing spot, this. More cod. Hey, cod's super popular these days. Okay, so far so good. This could be my new favorite game, actually, you know. I mean, it's got the Talos Principle Tetramino effect there. That's nice. Ah, you see, that probably wasn't good. It's difficult here with the motor in the way. I can't very well just move the motor, can I? My God, 5 o'clock. I think we can try out one more fishing spot here. And then we have to go back to shore. You don't have the right equipment for the spot because it's totally shallow. Can't go here. Dang. And I think the Loch Ness monster is definitely on the cards. What's happening around the lighthouse? Can I go faster? Perhaps not with this boat. It is only an old fishing vessel. Select your lights by holding this. Oh yeah. But there's also a horn. Nice! Hey, this is good. And the light is... Oh. Man, they weren't joking with the whole It's foggy and dark. Where are we going? And he did say, make sure you come home in time. This has got to be the harbour, this, right? Dang, I totally stayed out too long. Is this the harbour? Increases your panic. Oh my goodness. No, I don't want to get panicked. Panic's never good. Did anyone pay attention which direction we actually came from? I mean, we do have a compass and all. I do one trip out into the ocean. I'm already completely lost. From one buoy to the next. I think there's some other lights over there. Oh, there's a fish. But we don't have the right equipment to fish him. Maybe towards the lighthouse? Oh my god, now the light's flickering. This can't be good. We're gonna need a bigger boat. There's a classic orange TV spot. I think it was a spot for the cinema actually. And it starred Roy Scheider. And Orange used to be a mobile network in the UK. And they had this great spot that these two blokes, they were trying to get new ideas for new Orange TV spots, and they had celebrities pitch them, and Roy Scheider was one of them, and he pitched a good story, and they just made fun of him, turned it always into Jaws. That was very funny. Whoops. Hull damaged, blue mackerel lost overboard. No, that's uncool. No, cod lost overboard. That thing just came out of nowhere. You can oh, your ship is dashed to pieces. Dang, that's uncool. And I have no more space. What a shame. Hey, let's start from the last save, which doesn't exist. So yeah, that's gonna be good. Okay, Firmament then. The pole spoke. Greater Marrow. Yes, forward. Go catch cod and mackerel. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go bypass the cod. So we're actually, our town is in the west. And that's good to know. Literally by the lighthouse. Should have thought about that. It's not the tiny little light, Jay. It's the massive one. That's why they made a lighthouse, you know? Yeah, mackerel. We're gonna go straight for cod. I have a feeling that is more lucrative. There's also some stuff out of here. See if we can fish that. Ow! And I don't have that. Disturbed water, stock low. You don't have the right equipment for the spot. Yeah, it's okay, fine. Cod it is. Get cod, buy equipment, get a luxury yacht. Hire people to do the fishing for us. Blue mackerel, alright. Well, let's get some more. And the reason why I'm actually saying that with the Roy Scheider thing is because the spot ended with the guy saying, "We need a bigger boat, Roy." And I thought that was funny. That cracked me up. Trophy cod. Ooh, what is that? It's a trophy. There's got to be. That's good, right? Is that like a higher grade fish? See, it's 1 o'clock already. We haven't got a cod. Cod's off the menu again. Cod. Oh yes. Cod can go here. Hey, this is fun. A gamer understand. Mildly. It's called ding. That is so true. It's not north. Ding, pft, clunk, and what was the other thing? That was so cool that they actually brought that back in another puzzle. Gotta say, that's clever. Hey, I think we can pick up one more piece of cod here. Depleted. Gotcha. Well, it's 5 o'clock. Let's go home already. Where's home? There's home. Easy now. Heading west. Back into town. What else is there? Spyglass. Okay. That is nice that people actually answer. That is good. Lights help you see, but make you more visible too. Oh my god, come on. Let's bring it in. Let's sell the stock. Oh, it's auto-docking like in Firmament. So, you know, you step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. That suggests to me there might be other little provinces that we can dock. The mayor is waiting nearby. Really? Mayor hasn't got anything better to do? Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Yeah, can't be said for the first time we tried that. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. Yeah, I knew you were going to mention that. As I said earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. Yeah, I'm a trustworthy guy. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish at the local market, paying off your debt and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Good for me. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Okay. Fishmonger. My storage. Oh yeah, let's go see the fishmonger. He looks trustworthy, doesn't he? You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? Hey, it takes a certain type of person to last out there. It's not a life for everyone, don't we know it? Anyway, to business. I'll pay for your fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. I like my surprise, thingy catch, the yellow one. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. How does he know about my debt? So let's see what you got. Coastal, yes, got you. $10, $11. Cool. Oh, the cod's worth more. That's interesting. Some cods, $18. Some is 17. So, how do we do this then? Pick up and pick up and to storage, rotate, sell. There's got to be a sell all button here somewhere. Sell all fish. There we go. Ka-ting! Perfect. You sold 9 fish for $107. Debt adjusted $18. So what is $18 outstanding? It sounds like a fishy deal, doesn't it? The mayor standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Pursuit updated. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Yeah, so what is it? Research part. Curious looking component. Could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at the dock first. I mean, it'd be rude not to. Good. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Let's do it. What's in my storage? Oh, that research part. And I've got that. Basic fishing pole probably can be upgraded. And this is peculiar engine. Nice. Someone's tuned this engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seems to have given it more power than normal. Good to know. A $30 outstanding isn't bad. Hello there, lady. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. Hey, you must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Good to hear. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Okay. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. Oh, what we got here then? Better fishing pole. Fishing speed 40%. Simple skimmer. A lightweight rod suited to catching fish that live in the shallows. Small spool makes for limited reeling speed, however. Nothing we can currently afford. Can she install this? Cargo and storage. And this. Repairs. Nets. Lights. Gotcha. We could get better lights. No, we can't. We need to, you know, get more storage. Rest, undock, research. Research! Okay, let's do this. What are we researching? Hydraulic rod. Oh, I see. Hydraulic rod, that sounds good. Good stuff. So now that is for sale, is it? Now available in stores. Gotcha. But I've lost my research part. Gotcha. Yes, I guess. Maybe if we go out at night. Fishmonger, storage. What's the mayor saying? What can I do for you? I'd like to pay off some of my debt. Can I do that? I want to ask you about a wider region. What happened to the last fisherman? Yeah, let's ask about that. The last fisherman! Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish and proceed to sleep all day. That sounds like a plan. We should do that. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running around on the reef, running aground on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long. He shan't be missed by us. Now, what else can I do for you? I'd like to pay off some of my debt. How much would you like to repay? Can I pay all of it? Hey, we're debt free. This is nice. That's cool. I'm gonna go back to fishing. I mean, maybe not now. I might just go rest. We go out again. Let's dredge up stuff. Yeah, wake up. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Not making any interest though. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to our efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. Might have something to talk to you about soon. Okay, I need to really get going. You know, we're losing the light here. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. No worries, Mayor. Let's go fishing. Me too! I want to be lures. I love fishing too. I saw this described as something like a very advanced version of the fishing game that we have in Stardew Valley. And I thought, that could be good. This almost won the poll that we had. Fishing poll. Very, very clever that. It was kind of a tie between... Oh, I should have done the yellow one, right? Yellow one would have been totally cool. Depleted. Hey, that's good. And we like depleting resources. I like it. Hey, this is cool. I'm enjoying this game already. It's good stuff. How you been, my friend? Happy Saturday. Happy Pride Month. Do you know, I have got a topic for next Saturday. We're doing another DAS Plus live stream then. And it'll be about converting clothing from one figure generation to another. Is that it? Depleted already. That's at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next Saturday, I believe. If you're around for that, do drop by. DAS Plus subscribers only, I'm afraid. But we will be doing it. Oh, disturbed water. Don't have the right equipment. I haven't got the right equipment here either. What is that? Shapes in the deep. Yep, what is this? Cabin. Pursuits. Encyclopedia. Oh, I see. That is nice. Several things we haven't caught yet. 128 things to be discovered. 64 to be caught. Good stuff. Come on, there's got to be some more caught here. I can see us buying a great big boat. Dang, can't buy that either. Anything else? Well, there's something over here. Is this great marrow? It is, isn't it? Also digging the chill music, I gotta say. Come on. Ding. No, can't do that. Dang. What can I fish for then? Hey, there's something out there. I don't know if I can go there. Should we try that? It's already 3 o'clock. That might be bad. It's just like real fishing, isn't it? Sometimes you go out and it's just, you know, it's just not a good catch day. Mackerel, come on. Let's try for the mackerel. Yes. No! Dang! Yeah, I'm not risking it. I'm going back. But this is not greater marrow, though, is it? Because Greater Marrow was by the lighthouse, so this might be a different region. Let's check it out. Is this Greater Marrow? It's Little Marrow. There we go, it's different. Totally different. Greater Marrow, Little Marrow. Hey, you enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Is that? No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. How about fish? You take fish? You got anything nice with you today, perhaps? Yeah. Don't know, no. We can always give him that. No, he doesn't want it. Okay, fine. We got nothing in storage. Okay, okay, that's a shame. That is a shame. Do we make it over back to Greater Marrow? Is that not how you do it? Little Marrow. So that's just the trader here. And that's my storage. But I can't put the fish in storage. I mean, they'll go off, won't they? Dock worker. What does he have to say? How's the day treating you? What's it like working on the docks? As changeable as the weather. Ha! Most days it's pretty quiet. The pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward, and that suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh fish sea breeze without actually being in the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. No, I get you. What else can I do for you? But I have to go. Should we rest here, or should we go over to Greater Marrow? See if we can do that. What do you think? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we should just try to go over here. Because if we just head west, this should work. I'm sure it'll work. Creep factor is totally going up. Looking forward to some night fishing already. Yeah, we go back home to Greater Marrow. Oh, can we do this here? Was that a mackerel? Certainly was. Whoops. Ooh, it's an arrow squid. Hey, this is good. Hey, nice. Wonder what they're making. Depleted. Okay, easy now, Jay. Just go west. And what is this? A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Okay, good. Maybe it gets my creep factor down. Maybe. Up at 5 AM, coming back after midnight. Do you know what? I don't think I can pick how I dock. It does it automatically. We're gonna die! Leopard 2 has lost a lot of its resale value. I guess so. Welcome, JK. Up at 5 AM. How you doing? A hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. I've come to see the area. I've come to meet people. Yeah, I've come to fish, really. Something here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. Oh, what a shame. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. I'm some citizen of Greater Marrow. I'm going to see the fishmonger. I've had a special order come in for my customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 grey eel. Just bring them in when you have them. This could take a while. Thank you, JK. I appreciate that. Thank you for dropping by. And have a nice sleep. I'll be back tomorrow, 5 PM Eastern Standard Time. That is like 11 PM in Europe. That is late. Oh, 44, how's it going, buddy? Welcome, welcome. You're very welcome, oh 44. And thank you so much for being a channel member. I really appreciate that for such a long time. Very much appreciated. Yes, those were tough times indeed. Right, it was cancer actually, and I'm over it literally, which is really cool. 5-year survivor, so woohoo! Hope it's gonna stay that way. Thank you for dropping by. Really appreciate that, man. Well, let's go and sell all the fish. Sell all the fish. 95 bucks. Nice, look at that. Look at the riches. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just looking from the surface. I should have had a look how much the squid made. Okay, maybe next time. Sampling on the dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. Keep it coming. Extra space, more attachments for points and equipment, even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal, scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like my old ship, I guess. Crazy. I'm sure you'll find a way to get them. I think that might be the things that were kind of floating there. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so you don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Okay. That is, we don't have any of these things right now. But hey, that's good to know. Also, what does the mayor want? Mayor. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? I've just met the people there. Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Really now? Sure I will. L2 storage. Good stuff. Damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. Should we be doing that? The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want to spoil. I don't want it to spoil. Gotcha. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Hey, no worries. This is, I don't know. Should we just go back out? Should we try to buy some of those things she was talking about here? Like these things here? Like that for shallow fishing. Install time 3 hours. Simple skimmer. Also for shallow things. I'm thinking this here, weighted line. This is too expensive. But I'm thinking let's go invest in this. Huh? What do you think? Dude, we never get lost. And then that can go... oh, I can go and put that here. Does that work? No. No, it doesn't. It's gotta go here. Gotcha. That's 3 hours for you. Okay, thanks. Well, I mean, I don't need sleep. Little Marrow is just straight across opposite the ocean. I think to make the mayor happy. Let's see what the night has to offer. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Do some night fishing here. Sun's up. Oh, good. I say we play until we have $15 million in fish. I mean in cash. Through fish. This is shallow water here. Start fishing. Nope, it's medium. I mean, it'd be rude not to pick up them flounders. Oh, I like it. Nice. They're probably gonna fetch a pretty price here. Well, here's hoping. Oh, I see. Gotta be careful about how you put stuff in storage here. Otherwise, you end up like Jay, and you can't actually put the stuff in here anymore. There. Okay. We need a bigger boat next. I can tell. Oh, I can influence it. Dock worker, how you doing? How's the day treating you? Well, we've already asked that. How do I give him the package then? My storage maybe. Cabin. Map messages. Oh, there it is. Package. And do I have to go and place that over here? What a delivery. Let's see here. Small package removed from inventory. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Yes? 25 bucks! Wow. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make so much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. Oh, thanks. Sustainable fishing added to the cabin. Ah, a number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. As if I have time for that. Stop by for chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Yeah, this is an extremely cute game, I have to say. Extremely cute. And this is just the very beginning. So, I can read it. Select as active book, past time to read. Huh. Okay. Anything to do at the trader here? We don't have anything to sell, do we? We just got fish. So no fishmonger here. Let's undock and get back. How can we is there a way? I can't make this, I can't get this better organized, do I? Yeah, I don't think so. So I suppose go back and not fish here. I mean, we can try. Ugh. Stingray. He doesn't fit in here. But then maybe he's... Items left here will be lost. Aw, poor little guy. There we go. I think maybe I'll replace one flounder with a stingray. Does that work? Does it? Stingray is massive. I think I have to replace... Maybe next time. It just doesn't fit. Sorry, stingray. Shouldn't have done that. That was stupid of me. Yes, go back. I think that's a better idea. Because there's other things I want to explore, like, you know, some bits and pieces out here. But without storage, what are we going to do? Better engine, bigger storage. Make more one of these smaller trips. Get a bigger boat. Better boat. Very cute game, I gotta say. Cute trees. It just fits right into the whole Sinti universe almost, doesn't it? I feel like we could do another trip today. Who needs rest, huh? Fishmonger. No, I don't have that yet. Hold on to the fish for now. There, that's not bad. Can we buy more stuff? Can we do this better somehow? Enter repair mode. Yeah, no. Whoops. Sorry. Rusty outboard engine costs $100. Won't get you far. Oh, I see. We need to go to the dry dock, don't we? I think that's where we can... Oh, we have to get the materials to get a bigger boat. Gotcha. 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 So let's see if we can find stuff that isn't fish next time. I'm thinking. Do you reckon sell fish first? I mean, you know, some fish are in the hood. Be rude not to fish them out. Hey, this is great. I wonder if it's bad to deplete the fishing spots. What do you think? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Can't tell for sure. I want to know what this little light is over there. Also, see if I can fish some stuff in the shallow, disturbed water. Whoops. Ooh, it's an eel of some kind. Great eel. Love it. Another grey eel. Fantastic. I think we have room for one more. We certainly do. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. I know. We go back. I'm just not made for the sea at night, huh? My light's on. It keeps flickering a bit. But for now, it's doing all good. I think we don't. Ooh, look at that. $128 worth of fish. This is great. Do we need to rest? Never. Let's just go back out. We know these waters like the back of a hand. Spook level my foot. Or was that a bad idea? I think that might have been a bad idea. What was I thinking? What is that? These things just come out of nowhere, don't they? Ah, I could have literally crashed into that. What is that? Oh, my God, that was like plain lucky, that was. That is quite clever that you don't see the 3D object until you come really, really close. I mean, you know, it's gonna be morning in a second. What is that? 21st of August 1927, added to cabin. What is it? 76% complete, that's good. Messages. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows. At the back of Greater Marrow, a rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck. Penetrating the hull. We did not see what they were, which is some of the concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He's paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Crazy. Goody. Careful now. 4 o'clock, this is certainly when the sun comes up. I think. The light, a good point. I think were they not on? No, they weren't on. Thank you, Ascania. Appreciate that. It's getting light again. Whew. I feel so much better. Don't have the right tool for this spot. How about over here? Do we have the right tool for this spot? Oh! It went away. Okay, no worries. This seems to be another little town. Or that little marrow from the other side? Mackerel. Hey. They make money. That's okay, I'm good with mackerel. I mean, in Stardew Valley I tended to deplete the fish stocks. What is that? The stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. Place your hand on the stone. Oh my. Oh, did you buy it? Sometimes that's what you have to do. Sometimes you just have to trick yourself into these little things. Go play Diablo. Well done for buying it. Sometimes we just have to spend this cash. If it's a game you're really into. I don't think it's my cup of tea. It's like Elden Ring. It's like I wouldn't get it. Yeah, very important. No, very important. Make sure you don't do too much, because otherwise it ruins the whole experience. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. Dark rocks erupt from the earth, piercing through buildings and trees, through sand and crashing waves, the basalt pillars of this island. This is partly why I'm doing this. It's kind of a scheduled time where I'm thinking, well, you're not thinking about 3D too much, unless I'm in the mood for it. But sometimes when you work with 3D, sometimes you just gotta get away. I totally agree. For many, 3D is a thing that gets them away from other things. But as soon as 3D becomes the job, you're gonna have stuff that gets you away from that. Fact. Eel, how you doing? Now we can put the eels here. Oops. Ah! Missed it! Oops. Boom. Do we have room for one more? I think we do. Eel was lucrative. Alright. And what was this place? Was this little marrow, or was this something completely different? Maybe I'll go and circumnavigate this little islandy bit here. Well, there's the lighthouse back there. I think what you did the other day was a great idea. When you're in the mood for 3D and you've got some work to do, just go stream it if you're in the mood for that, if you want to hang out. I think that's a nice idea. Hey, did you hear that YouTube have changed their, or are about to change their requirements for monetization? That means your channel might get monetized soon. That might be good. Ruined mansion and workshop. What is happening? The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Let's go inside. It's locked. Dang. Okay, fine. Gotta buy the DLC to get into that workshop. The door to the mansion is locked. Okay, gotcha. Blackstone Isle. I think there is actually a $4.99 DLC that gets you the key to get into this mansion. That is clever. I think we're going. Before it gets dark. I might just go around the rocks like so. To the only fishmonger in town. Careful now. Careful now. Oop, the light was on. Good thing that battery is charged, eh? I don't think we have a map in this game, do we? Nope. Cabin. Messages with map. There we go. Ah, ooh, nice. The Marrows, Devil's Spine, Twisted Strand, Stellar Basin, and the Gale Cliffs. Can we zoom in? Yes. Oh, I like it. We do have a map. Makes me wonder what that thing at the top there to the north is with the black dot. Monetizing on YouTube works that I think you can do it all inside YouTube these days. Back in the day you had to have an AdSense account and then link that to YouTube. Is all very difficult. But under monetization there's just a box that says I'd like to apply, and when they say you got the right requirements, which is 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours in the last year, I believe, then they'll give you access. Within a month you give them the account details and your like other bits and pieces that they need, the W something, and then you get cash basically. And if you have, I don't know when this new requirement kicks in. Up until fairly recently it was 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours over the last, I think, month, I don't recall. And they're going to lower that to 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. They'll let you know if you're eligible or not. And if you're not, they'll say, okay, well, we'll let you know when you are, and since you then have filled out the application, we're going to go and kind of, approve things for you if it's all kosher. Found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Rods, reels, and rigs added to cabin. That's nice. So how much is an eel going for then these days? $18. Mackerel's only 7. Yeah, 16, 17, 18 bucks. That's nice. Sell it all. All right. It could even be that you've done it and they told you back then you're not eligible. So it's, one of those things. They let you know when you are eligible usually. Even if you haven't applied, they may just send you a message to say, hey, guess what? You could apply because now you're eligible. Do we want to go back out Let's go make this that. Past time to read. I like it. Very nice. Maya, what can I do for you? What can I do for you? Nothing really. I'm good. I'm good for now. Let's do more night fishing. I like it. Careful now. Careful now. So reading seems to happen automatically then? Is that right? Yes, because you know I'm 3% into the book already. As I'm on the helm here. Whoa! That came out of nowhere. What splash was that? Something splashed. Oh, that was a rock. More rocks. They weren't there a minute ago. I want to go back home. I want this to be looked at by the... Oh, now it's raining. Dang. I want this to be looked at by the shipwright. And that wasn't me, that was somebody else. Partnership, yeah, that I don't know. I think they just call it monetization in that tab. Your boat's looking a bit banged up. I can repair that here if you like. Yes, please do that. Can you repair that? Get this repaired at the shipyard. Am I not at the shipyard? So yes, repair. Repair it all. Ding, perfect. 30 bucks. Dang. I'll be more careful next time. Perhaps I'm actually going to go and rest until now. And then I'm going to go and undock, fish some more. Also, I'm really keen to explore what's to the north. See if we can do that by day. Oh, that large island there. Come on. Set course. Oops. Oh. This is a cute game. What happened? Barbed eel. That's good, isn't it? That's gotta be worth a pretty penny. Or so we hope. This is gonna be mackerels. Yeah, I knew that. It's okay. We can fish a few mackerels. Not too many, mind. Like, what is that? This looks intriguing. Another mysterious message added to the cabin. This got to be that island to the north, I'm thinking. It is, isn't it? I think so too. It is a really cute game. Fish here. Coastal disturbed water. Let's do this. Oh, this is mackerels again. Oh, no, no, no. It's a grotesque, what's it called? A thingy fish. Grotesque mackerel. It's so grotesque. So I'm already getting the picture here. You get slightly further out and you get the more exotic fish. That's enough grotesque mackerels. And that black spot, I bet, is where we're going to dock. So I might just sail around this way before it gets dark. Yeah, the shorts thing is a little insane. I totally agree. I did a short the other day and it had, I forgot how many views. 800, 600, I don't recall. The last short I did. And I got 0.005 cents in revenue for that. Not worth it unless you get 40 million views. Steel Point. Rest and research. Nice sound effects. Okay, we're sailing further here. We're sailing further. Was that the main thing? Oh yeah, that was the actual docking point here. Oh, this is nice. So you can maybe just dock here. I can't pick up these things. I bet these are materials from a wreck. Yeah, we need better stuff here. Shapes in the deep. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay, good stuff. Hey, this is going to be really tricky to navigate back. I'm going to go and see what this is. Fish it out, and then I'll spend the night here, I'm thinking. Ooh, it's a black something. Black grouper. That's the only thing I can carry now. Okay, are we on here? Yes, light. Light is on. This is nice, and we'll just go and spend some time here until the morning. We've got a nice book. Why wouldn't we? 870. Okay, so if it's 687 views, then I made 0.05 cents. So I think I deduced if you had 20,000 views on one short, I think you make 1 penny. So yes, they're looking at a different audience there. Come on, let's go back to Greater Marrow, south, which is this way. Oh yeah, there it is. Whew. Ah, Fear Factor is leaving. Do you think he has a coffee machine on board? I sincerely hope so, because, you know, if you've been out all night, you gotta have a hot drink. But the thing with shorts is they can take off rather spuriously crazy. I had other shorts that had literally 1,000 views within a couple of hours, which is bizarre. And then there's a sharp decline, so it comes from a different place. I think that's why YouTube are pushing it so much. For them, it's like TikTok is a major competitor, and they don't want TikTok to have the audience. They want to provide the same functionality and then let you provide other types of content alongside your shorts. That's their ideal scenario, that they get, you know, a different type of audience alongside the live streams, alongside the uploads. And for creators, it's actually really good because you can just let YouTube take care of the distribution, whatever it takes, and then you just go and make content. I don't remember. Do I? Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep an order out on ice until it's ready. Okay, good stuff. Let's go and this. Ooh, it's rotting. Oh, that's not nice. This is stale. This is also stale. Everything's stale. Dang. And he doesn't want any of these things. Aw. All the fish. He doesn't want it. Only thing I can do is discard. That is so bad. I mean, I suppose we can put it in storage, but I mean, what's the point of that? We'll put some of these fish in storage. I don't know. What a shame. A grey eel and a Gulf flounder he wants. Oh, I see. Ah. Do we, Dang! Maybe I could have sold it. I may have made a mistake. Yeah, could be. I mean, to be really honest with you, shorts, they're not really, it's not really my kind of format. It's a ton of work to produce a good short, like something that's educational. And it's, you know, it's just, it's not for me. I think it's a different audience that make them and watch them. You know, I think I'm not that creator, you know. But you never know. I mean, see what happens in the future. It's a format I'm experimenting with, maybe eventually. I know people who really focus on that, and that's not me. I'm not. Ah, there we go. Golf flounder. So that we can totally sell him. Golf flounder. What was the other thing he wanted? These might make a pretty penny, so I'm gonna go leave that and instantly return to him. Hope it's not rotten or stale. Come on! Yeah, I like some of the educational shorts that also work well on Twitter, that you can explain inline what you're doing and then just have like a 10-second or 30-second silent video almost. That works well on those platforms. Do you know? Yes, I do. I think. Do we? No. Hang on. That. Is that this? Yes. Gotcha. Whew, $50. That's not bad. Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seemed to be rising from the west. Maybe we should check it out. Thanks, fishmonger. I want to go buy something else from the fish yard here, namely this thing. That is... Oh, I can't afford that. I can't afford that. The weighted line, I have that. And the simple skimmer, I also have that. Is it worth buying another rusty engine and adding that? Maybe it's a... Maybe it makes my ship a little faster. Possibly. It's already dark. My goodness, what's happening? I like fishing in the day, you know. There. When I say day, 4 a.m. That's when we get up here. Okay. It seems to be rising from the west. Well, that would be behind us then. And that's all we do. This is what I need that oceanic thing for, so I don't think I can do that yet. Is this also oceanic? Maybe not. Now it's raining! Dang! Oh, that's also oceanic. So anything outside here is oceanic. Gotcha. Oh, except for this. That's coastal. Coastal we can do. Coastal for the mackerels. Brian, I was thinking about Stray earlier. I keep thinking I should replay that game. Have you ever attempted the 2-hour challenge there? Complete the game in under 2 hours? Now, could this be something? Oh no, that's stuff. Is that stuff I can... No! Dang! The right equipment for the spot. Okay, fine. I have a feeling those are materials. Do you know what? This soundtrack actually reminds me of... What's that game called again? Also very cute. Was free on Epic the other day. Well, the other day, probably last year. You're on a raft and you're sailing around, that sort of thing. Nice! Grey eel. What a prize catch. My goodness, 5 o'clock. Ooh, what's this? What is that? It's red stuff. Oh, I can't do anything about this. Oh man, this is crazy. I'm hoping I can make it back home. Come on, just around here. Don't get dark, don't get dark. Don't get dark. It's just around the corner here. That's what Greater Mackerel Village, what's it called, is. Oh no, it's not. Good. That's where that is. Oh my. Along with my voice. Maybe I should tag my stream ASMR. Dun dun. Yeah, there was another game that was... I don't have that on Steam. I definitely have that on Epic. Do you remember what that was called, Julia? It was called... It wasn't Stranded Deep. What is this? Come on. Oh, I can't do anything about that. Disturbed water. The eyes are watching me. Oh, no way! These rocks came out of nowhere. I'm telling you, it's the nowhere rocks, man. Whew, we're definitely spending the night here. Trader, he doesn't have anything, does he? Yeah, I haven't found anything. I found a fish. You want the fish? You know, I guess you don't. It was that little cartoony type girl that runs out on a raft, and you go from island to island, and then you have to sometimes dive, but only very rarely, and you have to fight things and collect grass bundles. What's it called again? I don't remember. Man, my fishes get stale. What I like is that you can play this with one hand. That's quite cool. So you can drink coffee while you do that. Right? The thing, what's it called? Shadow Bio Bet Island. No, not Submerged. It was I'm gonna totally look it up. I'm gonna look it up because, you know, I need to know now. I need to know now. No, that doesn't work. Dang. It's called... I don't know what I'm looking for. What's it called? Okay, we're totally going to have a look. It's in my Epic library. Well, I'm totally going to find it. I have it on PlayStation as well. It's called... Got a blue icon with a kind of a squiggly bit in the middle. She had to, it wasn't raft, almost. She was this little girl that who was taken from her tribe and so reset that. Epic Launcher could do with a bit of under the hood improvement, like, you know, database queries could be answered a little bit faster. That means I have to go through hundreds of things until I find that game. We're going to find it. It wasn't Bioshock, wasn't Blair Witch. Windbound! That was it. It wasn't Shark Simulator. It was Windbound. That's at the very bottom of the list. Was Windbound is what I mean. Yes. That is what this music is like. Come on, Epic Launcher. There we go. Windbound. That's the one. Blue icon with a squiggly bit. That's exactly it. Yes, Windbound. Can we go to store page here? Yes. Shark Simulator. Contains content that is unrated and may not be appropriate. It's fine. This is it. Windbound. Yes, little girl goes on, you know, things and stuff. That's it. Blue icon squiggly bit, there we go. If ever you're thinking of a game like this with some Souls aspects, have a look at Windbound. Fantastic. Ah, I'm so glad. Have you got any fish for that? No, I don't think so. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Oh dear. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. Oh, I do have the grey eel? Dang! He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Really? Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. Well, that's nice. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find more. Ooh, okay. Handkerchief. Pick it to storage, maybe. Damage. Ship got damaged. This is the grey eel, so let's not sell that then. Is this a grey eel? There's also a grey eel. Let's not sell all fish then. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. Did you know? Because I don't. And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Okay. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out to this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. We're making a wheeling dealing thing. Okay. Goody. I think so, yes. Ascania says we do. Let's see. I got this, and do we want to put that onto here? There! Sold 2 fish! Thank you. I can never remember what fish needed to be in that order. Good stuff. They should be pleased with this. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Okay. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Dang, we had the squid, didn't we? So this we can sell. 56 bucks. Keep an eye out for larger fish. They'll feed more mouths, so I can pay you more for them. Okay, good. Shipwright. Go repair my boat, will you? Repair all. 30 bucks. 388, so we nearly have enough to afford this thing for oceanic fishing. I don't know where we're going to put it though, because it looks like we can either have this or that, so it means I may have to put something like this in storage. Does that work? Oh yes, uninstall. Gotcha. Or sell, even. Ah, that's interesting. You sell that, get something else. Hey, that is interesting. Well, should we go see what this dude wants? I mean, he says he reckons Blackstone Isle. While the day is young, see what he wants. I might not do fishing on the way out. I might do it when I get back. Just because fish stay fresher that way. Good thing we already know where that island is. And I think there was a DLC that actually unlocks the buildings on that for more quests and stuff. Is this it? Is this it? I need some coffee. Oh no, hang on, now we need to go west. Where west? This way. Is that right? No, we need to go east. Jay, what are you doing? Get it together, man. This is where we need to go. We'll be there by nightfall. This is it. Are we going in the right direction here? No, not at all. Now we need to go north somehow. North, northeast. Is this it? This is it. Gotcha. That is so bad, isn't it? I'm telling you, I'm not making it up. My sense of orientation is the shittest on the planet. I tell you, this is... It's a talent. You can't make this stuff up. Even with the GPS in the desert, I would still go the wrong way. Oh, here we go. See if we meet our friend for coffee. Ruined mansion. You don't have the handkerchief with you. The man seemed interested in it, so you should probably bring it to the meeting. Okay. Do we have storage here? What is all this? Oh, that's rot. The final stage of all living things. Do you think I can sell that? Probably not. So cargo. There we go. Okay. Ruined mansion. The man is standing in the doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. Okay. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art, artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. Yes, aren't we all? And you have something for me. Well, perhaps. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. Dang, if only we remembered where we got this. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit this vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. He wants to sell you a used car warranty, probably. Used ship warranty. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagination. You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What say you? We'd be stupid to say no. Sure, let's go do this. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The ship still belongs to us, right? Dredge crane added to inventory. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. And don't bother me if you don't. Can I go in the workshop? Hey, no, we don't. Okay. Do you think we can sail back in the light? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe there's things that let us test the dredging crane, like this. Oh, the stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Place your hand on the stone. See what happens. Nothing. Okay, good. Just checking. We could do some fishing here in disturbed water. Eel, always good. But no spots to try the dredging crane. And it's getting so dark. I'm going back to Black Reef, Isle Reef, whatever it's called. Hey, have you heard anything else from the Silent Chocolatier? I think that's a new game the guy who made the Stardew Valley works on. Silent Secret something Chocolatier. I think that was the exact title. You think it's all gonna end up in tears? Yeah, let's do the sailing during the day. Whoops. A dredging crane. I'm excited to try it out. See what else we're gonna dredge up. Is this a dredging spot? Yes! Start dredging! Ooh. Well, what do we do here? I'm not sure what the mini game actually is. I need to stay on the red track and not get interrupted by the black hole. So, ooh! Worn gold ring! Man, this is gonna make us a fortune, man! And can we put this in storage? No, we can't. Because I'm thinking maybe we can. Can we? No, we can't. Gold always holds its value. Hey, that's good to hear. Let's dredge stuff. Let's not fish. Let's dredge instead. This looks like a dredge-worthy spot over there. It totally isn't. It's a fish-worthy spot, but not for us, right? No, it is! Oh, coastal waters. Okay. I can see myself playing this game for hours. I wonder if it's good on the Steam Deck as well. Any dredge-worthy spots? Like, what's that up here? That looks like... What looks like it should be one. A once strong wooden hull lays broken against the shoreline. The stern is completely breached. Try to get inside. You pull a bit closer and manage to clamber into the back of the wreck. You look around. Found items! Ooh! Research part. Definitely gonna put that here. Then we have the metal scraps. Lightly rusted but could still be useful in a pinch. That sounds good too. Pinch those over here. And then we have pearl earrings. Well, they're going to be worth a pretty penny, I'm sure. And then we have a bolt of cloth. Decent length of cloth. It's damp, but hasn't started to deteriorate yet. Could be useful for vessels' renovations. Sure. Ooh, okay. My God, it's 3 o'clock already. This game's a bit like real life, you know. Time just melts away like the snow in the sun. Start dredging. Oops. Eventually I'll understand this game and which button to press. Pearl earrings. Okay. Good stuff. Dredge depleted. So 7 o'clock. We really got to be careful. Where would be the closest point? Perhaps Steel Point? To spend the night? Fingers crossed, Sacred Sage. Fingers crossed. I think it might be difficult to get into Greater Marrow. I might just try to get to Steel Point. There where the small flickering light is. And then just spend some time. Ah, oh. Ah, phew. So then, of course, the next question is, I suppose these items we should sell in Little Marrow, right? So maybe go back to Greater Marrow, sell the fish, and then go to Little Marrow to sell the items to the trader, maybe? Sounds like a plan. What are you deforcing, Sage? Anything exciting? Is this dredge worthy here? Nothing to dredge. Just stuff to fish. We need a bigger boat. I can see that now. We need a much bigger boat. Fishmonger, my man. Oh, that's the lighthouse keeper and the builder. Oh my goodness, there's lots of people being introduced. Fantasy dress, okay. I like it. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal species. Sometimes you can... Yeah, we know it's cool. Let's sell all fish. Sold 3 fish. That was only 19 bucks. That's not bad. That's bad. That is bad. So what does a lighthouse keeper want? What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Oh yeah, we should ask around. She eyes you suspiciously. Of course she does. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. Can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Okay. Strange things happening. Who lives on Blackstone Isle? You tell me about that. I see a lot from up there, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. Listen, thanks for the help. That's awesome. Have you heard of any strange things happening, perhaps? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that she shines brightly onto your face. Are you really standing here in front of me, or is it just another of those fox tricks? Guess I should go. So who are you, Builder, then? Builder! You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out at the sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful, difficult. I don't want to talk about it. Let's say peaceful. It's got to be damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Oh, okay. Could take you on board as a stowaway, perhaps. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? I should always keep moving forward. Moving along. But then, you know, it's not so bad here. I don't want to move along. I can't go back. It's not so bad here. She's gazing out at the sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find some materials, maybe I could help you move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. Oh yes. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. Make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. We can move together. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Oh. We have something like that, don't we? Oh, it's rotten. Dang. Let's put it into storage. We don't need to repair anything. This is all rotten here. This here, I don't think we can buy any more. Do we? Can we? No, we can't. We could afford this oceany thing now. So we could potentially... put that here. We could keep this. And then uninstall that. No, this one. We need to uninstall that. And then put that to storage. And then get this. Oh, 410! Oh, dang, we're $2 short. Yeah, that's not good. That isn't good. Okay, let's bring that back. To cargo. Dang! Okay, fine. Let's go back out. Half a day. We can do a bit of fishing. Mackerels and stuff. Also, actually... start having to work with that trader on the other side. Sell him the earrings, I guess, and then drop the rubble thing that we found off at that other little island. I think this is coming together, you know. Trader, I've got stuff. Find anything special? Yes, I have. This here, the worn gold ring, and some of that. Let's go sell all the trinkets. $65, not bad. So then also do some research. Flexible fishing pole. And these things, I don't think I can unlock those yet. But let's unlock that. Nice. Whoops, grieving father. Hello. How you doing, buddy? Did you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see, my only son was lost some time ago, some years ago. He's still out there, somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I notice you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. That's right. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think I'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Next thing you know, you just do everything for everybody. My goodness. I like it. We're going to totally speak to him again. Oh, I should have done that. Yes, I should have done that, Ascania. Good point. I'm not sure if I could give the materials to the shipwright, but I will try that again. Since, you know, we're on our way back now. Let me go do some fishing and try that. I don't think there was an option to do that. Cod. Cod's difficult because it's curly, you know. I think we have room for one more cod. But that's it. I'll try that. I thought it might be nice to, you know, have a home somewhere else. This looks like... I should be fishing here. Disturbed water. I hope we can... Whoops. Brood squid. Yeah, that's nice. Is that what the person wanted? If not, it gets sold. fishmonger. I think I might be. And what was the other thing he wanted? Black grouper. I don't think we have that yet. Perfect. 60 bucks. So we've got metal scraps and a bolt of cloth. So let me see what the shipwright can do with that. Do you want it? I don't think she wants it. Yeah, I don't think she wants it. The trader might like it. Did we do anything on the dry dock? It looks like she doesn't want it either. Okay, so I guess that's not for her then. That's only for that other woman there. Let's go rest. Fibrous Watsits. Oh my god, yeah, we could build everything with that. Make water with it. Yes, that was the raw material in Stranded Deep. Also, very cool game, I gotta say. Very cool game. Steel Point up to the north. We've played some cool games already, I have to say. I'm glad YouTube keeps a record of them all. That is really nice. Unlike Twitch, it likes to forget about stuff after a week. Very important. Steel Point. And where was the thing? Was around the back. I think Steel Point had some stuff to dredge up. Fibrous Watsits. So what do you guys want to do tomorrow? Do you want to play more of this game, or should we have a look at Firmament? Since it was such a close call, what do you think? Patch 5. We'll have patch 6 by then. See, dredge worthy. I say let's dredge this thing. Let's dredge this thing good. Oh man. Oh, come on. It always... I don't know why I always have to have a minute to figure out what button that was. Aha, bolt of cloth again. There's more dredgeability here. Gotcha. Let's dredge up the good stuff. More bolts of cloth. Okay. Fine. O44 says Firmament. Nancy wants to do Firmament. Brian wants to do Firmament. Let's do Firmament tomorrow. It's settled then. I like it. I like it. I'm glad we checked this out. This is awesome. Firmament tomorrow. Let's play the whole game. I'm not sure if we can do that. But it's good. I'm looking forward to playing it again. There was one thing that was actually in the... Ooh, looks like a chalice. A goblet even. Trader will be super happy about that. It's not the belt buckle, is it? There was one thing I wish I had made a video about. On the first release of Firmament, they had forgotten to put a barrier in for an active holding screen, like an active load screen. And that was just so cool to see what that is and why video games employ that principle. I'll point it out tomorrow. Oh, you see lumber. This looks like something we might leave there for that other lady as well. Oops. Oh man. Loving the dredging. More lumber. Spot's depleted. Damn you, Spot. Stop being depleted. I don't want to be depletist, you know. Okay, so how do we put the stuff here? Material pile. This is the island where the builder wants materials delivered. And we want that and that. And then we also want to leave that. And one more metal scraps piece things here. Goody! Ah, Let's spend the night. Guten Abend, Murger. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Chris is streaming in about 1 hour. Just let you know if you want to grab Chris. He's doing a Saturday night social today. This is Dredge Emerga, new indie game made in Unity. Thought I'd give it a spin. It's really, really nice. Oh, this is where we need to go. We might as well have a look around the back of this island here. See what's happening there before we bring any more fish with us. Like this might be the place people were talking about. Oh, bearing crude symbols of curved fish at its base. A rough shape has been chiseled away. What does it mean? It's fairly new. It only just came out maybe in May, so a couple of months ago, a month ago actually. Yes. What does this want from us? We could put things here. I wonder if it wants special fish eventually, saying, you know, deposit these fish here. So yeah, technically it's a fishing game, but it's also very much of an adventure game. We get to meet lots of people who want us to do stuff. Oh, disturbed water. Let's go fishing. Oh, mackerel. Don't knock it. Pays the bills. If we deliver it fresh, that is. Ooh, more mackerel. That's it. Well, you know, what's happening here? More mackerel? No, it's eel. Oops. Eel. And that is all we have room for on our boat currently. Yeah, one of my supporters was telling me about it. He had played this in early access and he said he really liked it. And I thought, that's nice. There's another one that's interesting. It's similar kind of, if you're into fishing games like this. There's something called Dave the Diver. Have you heard of that? It's essentially a fishing diving simulation that also adds restaurant simulation to it. So by day you go out fishing, diving for stuff, and then in the evening you prepare that as food, and then you turn it into stuff that your patrons can eat. It's kind of a pixel type game. Fishmonger. All right. Sell all fish for 67 bucks. Let's do it. And does the fish right want any of this cloth? No, she doesn't, does she? Bet the trader wants that then. Okay, I think we can do that. Let's go over. Give this to the trader. And then maybe we can do some night fishing. Get some squid on our way back. Off to Little Marrow. Greater Marrow, Little Marrow. Chilled music. Let's not bump into rocks, that sort of thing. Hopefully somebody gives us a nice book. That was always nice. Give us a book, man. Oh, Mom says hi. Hello, Mom. How you doing? Nate's mom, even not my mom. Nate's mom. Good to see you, Nate. How's it going? Ooh, let's go sell everything for 35 bucks. And the bolt of cloth. Well, who wants that then? You don't want that? Who am I going to sell the cloth to then? Might as well put this in storage. I don't know what to do with the cloth. Hey, that's cool. We're gonna go back out. 6 o'clock. We can do this. The squid come out at night. This here. Are you squid? Yes. fish me some serious squid, man. A snack squid. That sounds dangerous. It literally is like fishing in Stardew Valley on steroids, with a lot of complexity and a dedicated story. Oh, fishmonger guy's gonna be happy. Can we make it? Can we make it? How's it going, Nate? Ooh, this here, this, come on, we can fish here, or dredge stuff. I don't know. Both perhaps. Yes, more squid. Come on. We're gonna give this guy so much squid. And it's gonna be super fresh. We're gonna come in at 4 in the morning, you know. And what's that creepy... that creepy light out there? I love it! Ah, my God, am I glad to be back in harbour just after midnight. Good stuff. All right, what was the big supper? Tell us all about it. We had a chicken tikka masala with rice. That was nice. Not sure if it was enough. I'm getting a little hungry actually. For something like, you know, fried fish. Don't ask me why. And you know what I might do? I might have... No, I don't. Dang, what a shame. Tell you what, let's take this out. Because I have a feeling they just want regular squid. And that flounder thing we don't have yet. We don't have yet. We can sell you all. 173 bucks! Holy mackerel, that's amazing! Shawarma, ooh, and cupcakes. Wow, 2? Nate, that's amazing. Well, now you can do another 10k run tomorrow at 6 a.m, so that's all good. That's all good. Nice one, Nate. Good thing you have that standing desk, huh? Now you had a sitting desk, you'd be like, ugh, can't move, can't type, can't anything. And the smoke's gone. Okay, that's good to know. It feels like you're 70. That is good. I might... I don't know what to do with the cloth. What do we do with the cloth? Do we do anything... Does she need cloth for stuff? She does. I think. One cloth, one what's it, and one we don't even know what that is. Well, be good in storage for now. New hull. 2 rod spaces, 4 net spaces, engine spaces, and a light space. Okay. Well, we don't have it yet. It's fine. Let's sleep. Let's sleep. Right? Yeah, me too. It is nice, isn't it? Do you know, I don't know if any of you who have monetized your channel, if you've got this notification from YouTube, there's a new thing apparently that they're doing in which they're going to convert the current audio library into something that I'd like to call creator music, I believe. And that lets you... So they're going to definitely transition. I thought at first they're going to add that as an option, but it looks like they're going to transition from audio library, which gives you free tracks, to this creator music, which gives you free and paid tracks. And I've just had this notification at the top of YouTube Studio that told me, hey, we've just transitioned it for you. You can thank us later. And now I get offers like, oh, buy this track for $200. I'm like, really? That's exciting. I declined, you know. Ooh, lumber. Can that go to storage? Don't think it can. Citrine ring. Hey, that's awesome. Put that down here. This is another research part. Hey, this is good. It's doing us massive favors. What's this? An old iron chain. But no belt buckle. I think that's what the other guy wanted here. No belt buckle for you. What's happening on this island here in the north? I don't think we even know. Should we have a look? Man, I'm feeling adventurous. This is probably not something we can fish out. I don't think. Is it? Yo, we can? Let's fish. Oh, it's caught, isn't it? God. Caught's difficult. Caught's also potentially getting a little old if we stay out here too long. We might go back to fishing guy and just sell him that. Because, you know, cod makes a pretty penny, so haha. Yes! Special cod, trophy cod. I like it. That's the one, Nate. Yes, absolutely. Well, they reckon it's so there are different types of deals. You can still get free music. I don't know if it's going to be the same one that's currently in the YouTube audio library, so I don't know that. But I would imagine so, that they're just expanding it. And you can buy tracks outright, or you can get tracks that you agree to will be shared with the other guy monetary wise. I don't know how exactly that's going to work, because if I want to use 3 tracks, am I sharing my revenue with 3 people, or how does this work? So I'm not entirely sure about that. And there's things that you can buy outright and then use in your video. And it can also tell you how, if you were to use a track like, I don't know, Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight, you can type that in and it'll show you the track, and it'll tell you if you were to use this, the other party will get all your money. So it'll basically warn you, and you can kind of check in what tracks are a possibility. I thought that's kind of nice, kind of interesting. Let's sell all that. Yes, 88 bucks. I love it. These 2 things, they're for the trader in the other town. And then also, I think this and that can go to storage. Yes. And this can be researched. So let's go and research stuff. Research. If we can. Can we? No. Because that costs 2. But that also costs 2. Dang! Okay, fine. Flexible fishing pole. Hybrid design allows for more flexible fishing line. Fishing speed 50%. And that, of course, can be purchased at this lady here. Weighted liners for shallow stuff, and this is for coastal and shallow. Currently I have one for shallow and one for coastal. So if I go and uninstall this, and then that might be a good idea, and then put that into storage. Or even sell it, actually. Let's sell it. Because if I have a combined one that does both, that gives me more space, doesn't it? So, haha. Can we sell? Let's sell this thing. 75 bucks. I like. Because this then can be put into here. Yes. I like. So then this can be sold as well, can't it? Let's sell. Yes. None of these things she wants to keep. I wonder what I do with rot. I love the fishing Tetris game, Nate. It's amazing. Do you know, yeah, I think that's a fair thing. It's almost like, I like an integrated eBay there, that you say, hey, look, I made a 10-minute video, 2% of that is kind of down to the music, 98% is down to what I've made, so you can have 2%. Is that a fair deal? Accept or decline. Rather than you put in 98% of the work and you provide a music bed and you get half the revenue my video generates. How's that fair? Because your music ultimately doesn't give it the 5 million views. Not at all, I says. Just putting it into fair perspective. Yes, music beds are on occasion important, and yes, they can make a video better, but are they worth half the revenue that a video generates? Is that a fair deal? I disagree. I mean, it depends, you know. If the soundtrack is really worth 50%, yes, I agree. Maybe the rights holder could have 50%. Like, say I use a good Rolling Stones track that everyone knows, and as a result, I have nothing else audio-wise in my video, and I made a cool, whatever, Mick Jagger animation, and I use that track. I say, yeah, great, I did 50%, you guys did the other 50% with the music. Let's share the profits. I like it. But is it fair if that's only 5 seconds of my video? I agree. I disagree. It's the small victories in life, Sage, absolutely. It's true, unless it's revenue shared, in which case it isn't. That's true. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? And where's it gonna go in the future? The creator economy, I say. Sell all trinkets for 32 bucks. Nice. Grieving father and dock worker, we have nothing really for y'all. Fishing Tetris, the game. What else can we do? At night. Far away at night. I do like that eye. That is very well done. I'm getting spooked out just looking at it. The spookometer. Ah, ooh. Whew. I'm a rest. It's so true, because it still holds on to this clear channel view of thinking, doesn't it? It's very true. It'll be reconciled. It'll have to be. As more people become creators and we rely more and more on that. Ooh, lumpy mackerel. This is what he wanted, isn't it? I think that's part of the thing. Lumpy mackerel. Let's bring this right back. I think this was what he wanted. Lumpy mackerel and a few squid. Which we've already put on the table. So I think I understand how this fishmonger works now. He only asks this if you actually do have the fish. Oh no, I don't. Lumpy mackerel, is that not what you wanted? That's black grouper. Dang, okay, fine. I didn't know. 71 bucks, I love it. What's happening in my storage? Anything? I don't think there is. Except... Okay, thank you. Thank you, fisherman, I like it. Does he... Do you think he buys the... He buys that? I mean, you know, maybe he has... Do you want this? No, he doesn't want this. Put some rot in my storage, because in case I ever need rot, I know where it is, you know. It is an eye. I suppose, yes, it's an eye that tells you how freaked out your character is. Come on, it's 8 in the morning. What else should we investigate? We go kind of to the north here. Yeah, let's do that. See if we find something. Something like, you know, else and all. Especially for dredgeability like this sort of stuff here. Start the dredging. I like it. You fish, you dredge a bit. Ah, research part. Always welcome. Let's dredge some more. Important question. Have you taken a crap in Elohim's tower? I haven't yet. No, thank you for asking, Nate. Thank you for asking. There didn't seem to be any toilets around, so whoops, hull damaged. Dang. Stop damaging the hull. It doesn't like it. Where are we gonna go? Up north. Up north, yeah, Steel Point and beyond. Maybe straight through here, then all the way through the back. That could work. Before nightfall, with our damaged hull and all. Toilet schmoilet. We are, I think, on floor 5, and we've nearly done all the puzzles. They're getting so super difficult now. Well remembered, actually, Elohim. That's a good. Oh, what's SOS? My goodness, that is crazy. More wood, and it's already been depleted. Man, what am I going to do with all the wood? What can we do here? A castaway! I'm saved! Saved! Oh, you are a sight for sore eyes. You look terrible. Are you okay? Dude, he'd be shipwrecked there. I washed up here. Oh, it must be some 2 weeks ago now. Easy, man. 2 weeks is nothing. Tom Hanks, now he can tell you about being shipwrecked. We were in rough seas, and when the guys from Lost, they can tell you about that. 2 weeks, that's nothing. We were in rough seas, and when a wave hit us broadside, I was jostled overboard and swept away. Damn, terrible story. I thought my crew would have come to find me by now, but yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. Did the boys send you looking for me? No, I can't say they did. Ah, well, I'm sure they're out there looking anyways. Can you get me to Little Marrow, stranger? I should be able to catch them there when the next time. Yeah, sure, hop in. Little Marrow it is. Passenger. What, I'm gonna go and put him into here? Is this how we carry him? That's great. Climbs aboard. Could you go in storage, please? Because, you know, storage space is a little... I'm not sure if we're gonna go to Little Marrow today, actually. Because that might be difficult. We're gonna stop over at Steel Point, if you don't mind. I mean, in a second. We're gonna have to come back for this, because the moment it gets night, damn, brother, it's gonna be seriously cold out here. There's rocks, Nate, rocks that come up from like middle of nowhere, and you know it's terrible, terrible, I say. Oops, dredging spot. Okay, let's go dredge. I always have time for dredging. It's my new favorite hobby. Forget fishing. Dredging is the new fishing. Ooh, nice metal scraps. This is perfect. I think that's what the builder wanted. Builder wants to build a house. She kind of suggested for herself, and I'd have to find the parts for it. Even though I'm kind of thinking it'd be better if the house would be for me, you know, since the parts are provided by yours truly and all. Metal scraps. Well, I don't know where to put them. Well, I'm thinking these, they can go into storage, can't they? I'm gonna go discard those. Is that good? What? No, don't do that. Hang on a second. We're not quite done here. Then I'm thinking that can go here. Give me my metal scraps back, man. They were precious. Metal scraps, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Over there. There's that light. Here, these are the rocks that I mean. They just come out of nowhere. Makes me freak out. Makes the eye come out. Hit him with the mackerel brine. Ouch. Yes, he can have the rotten fish. That's a great idea. Material pile, see? Builder wants to put materials, like, you know, the scrappy stuff that I've just put here. There we go. You've delivered all the necessary materials. You should let the builder know. In Greater Marrow, right? First of all, we're going to have a good night's sleep here. You okay there, buddy? A bedraggled looking man covered in flies and salty sea spray. Nice. Good stuff. Okay, next stop. Little Marrow. Greater Marrow. I think Little Marrow. Little Marrow, just around the corner. Do some fishing on the way back. What's this here with the buoy thing? That looks exciting. That's nothing. Okay, good. Just checking. Okay, Little Marrow coming up. This is your non-stop express to Little Marrow. Is this dredgeable stuff here? It's fishable stuff. Okay. Might as well pick up some breakfast while we're here. It's only mackerels, but hey. What the hey? Little Marrow, this way. That is a possibility. Let's try to sell him to the fishmonger. I wonder why his crew never looked for him. Are they still alive? Was that even true what he was saying? What were they carrying on that ship? All these curious questions. The sweet rank smell of civilization. I thought I could never miss it. Well, there you go. That's $4,000 actually. He turns to you. For someone who has just been saved, he seems gloomy. I've not got much on me, as you can imagine, and I have a feeling this isn't worth much anymore, for me at least. But perhaps it'll be worth something for you. He removes a signal ring from his left hand and presses it into yours. It's emblazoned with the symbol of a captain's wheel. Aww. Okay. On to better horizons, friend. Farewell. Don't you worry about it. That's not the belt buckle, so I don't think that's for the grieving father, I can imagine. Maybe the trader wants it. A returning customer! Please, take this as a symbol of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find it useful. What is it? The Relaxed Mind! Oh, that's nice. We always like a good book. So, my man. Signal ring, $90! We're gonna sell it or we're gonna keep it? Oh, sell it! Let's sell it! Let's do that! Boom, baby! This can probably be kept in storage. Like this. This can go in storage. I could have put all these things in storage. I didn't know that. Sorry, that is not what I meant. The Relaxed Mind. Read to unlock. Perfect. Let's read while we're on the high seas here, doing some fishing. That's mackerel. I'm in the mood for cod, really. That's mackerel, I think. I'm in the mood for, you know, creepy, crazy fish like these guys here over there. Is that mackerel as well? It's all mackerel, isn't it? Everything's mackerel. No, it's not. It's eel. can't fit any more eel until I repair the boat. And what we got here? The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibilities of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Yeah, I'm glad I made some time to read that, because... Whoops. Metal scraps lost overboard! No! Dang! I was thinking that earlier, if you had saved $10,000 30 years ago, and you keep it for another 10 years, who's to say that it's not just worth a cup of coffee in the future? You know what I'm saying? Builder! How you doing? Actually, I need to see the fishmonger first. My fish is rotting. 64 bucks, not bad. This should go to storage. I need to see the shipwright as well. Oh, another book, thank you. Correct engine operation added to cabin. Thank you. Also, repair it all for 60 bucks. We can afford it. Yes, nice one. Also, we should talk about the dry dock thing. Lumber. Do we have lumber? We do, don't we? We do have lumber. So this and that. And do we... What is this? This is also cloth. And we have that. Actually, we can probably do that then. So we got to do that. Trolley goes here. And then this here goes here. Yes, yes. And then this here. That lives here. And then this. Man. Exciting times. Purchase upgrade. Sure. Woohoo! 2 more rod spaces. All right. That's what I'm thinking. Inflation at its finest. Who's to say $10,000 is actually worth something in the future? You know. And bottle caps, indeed. Yes. Gold, you say, not Ethereum then. Or Bitcoin. It's even more volatile. So where's my... Was this even a good idea? I can't tell. My storage locker. Okay, let's tell the builder here. Builder has you've done it! Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. You and me together? Oh, you're coming with me. Gotcha. Yes, let's do that. You can maybe stay here. Good riddance to you, Greater Marrow. I'm onward bound. I can't promise we're going to get that tonight, though. Can I? I don't think I can. I think we might not. I might just do a little bit of, fishing around the shallow waters here. And then we'll go to this other place tomorrow. Ooh, yes, that is good. Trophy caught. I think this is what the fish guy wanted, wasn't it? I think. We can do it tomorrow morning. Come on, tomorrow morning. Day 16 we're going to go. Yes. Hope you're not afraid of squid, because they're going to live with you in the storage hole. And what's this red thing here? That's what the fishmonger keeps telling us about. Boom, baby. Yes. Have I? Yes. I think I have. Yes, see? Nice one. No, I have everything. Dude, Was that not enough for that order? Yes, don't I? Well, I've got everything for that order, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. Oh, this isn't actually... For that's a different fish, isn't it? Dang, Jay. Fresh. Let's sell it. For how much? To business. How much for this? 21 bucks. And this? 13, but yeah, okay, fine. It's Cthulhu. Okay, I'm gonna go spend some quality time in my cabin reading the book. Resting until dawn. That's it, that's enough. We get up at 4 AM around here. Where did the builder live again? Steel Point, north. We go up north. The book actually gets read automatically. Here, I've got 37%, so as I'm on the board, it just goes and reads the relaxed mind. And then once I've done that, I'm going to go and start reading the next one. And then I unlock, you know, bonuses and all. That is quite fun. And I think it's just something you do while you play the game. It's a nice little task. What is this over there? Have we been there? Yeah, I don't think we have. But let's deliver the builder first. See what bonuses we get of that. Da-da-da-ding. And we're not going to do any fishing because by the time we meet the fishmonger, the fish is totally going to be super old. And that's like, you know, rank and whatnot. And stuff. Okay, builder. Yes, this will do. Thank you, fella. It's the only place I can land, actually. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. Hey, that is nice. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have on hand. Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you. That is very nice. Give me a little while to get things built here. Yes, those two islands. What can they do for us? Build me a home, lady. That's the plan. I'm hoping it's going to be, you know, a nice hangout there. Maybe attract a little community and all. Wouldn't that be nice? Any up-dredgeable parts around these places here? Funky. Ooh, there's a boat over there. Maybe I can upgrade. Have a fleet. Have people work for me. Open a franchise, that sort of thing. Jay's fishing stuffs. A community of mini Cthulhus. Are they good people? Oh, look. Yeah, this is awesome. Dude. You pull up alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Crawl out. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door opens. A pair of frantic eyes peers out at you. Who goes there? Cthulhu, clearly. A monster! Well, I'm just a harmless fisherman, I'm thinking. What do you want? I was just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I'm very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. What, by a monster? Dum dum. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. I haven't seen anything like that. You're fine. It would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain. Say, I could deliver the package to Little Marrow for you for a fee. Would you? That would work too, I guess. What is it? Large package. Addressed to the dock worker. He takes up all kinds of stuff. The courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Perfectly legit, I'm sure. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock workout Little Marrow. Gotcha. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen. I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Yeah, that doesn't sound fishy at all. Now I'm supposed to be transporting live goods. Don't have the equipment for it. So just be careful with this thing, whatever it is. Here, why did you take this too? Getting over it with mind and body added to the cabin. Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time a book is pushed through and thuds onto the deck below. You pick it up. I'll be on my way wherever the coast is clear. Safe travels. And there's me thinking I'm getting a new boat. Well, maybe not. Dredging time, alright. This is good stuff. And we have a broken monocle. Let's slot that right in here. Broken monocle. So far with all the dredging stuff, I don't think we've found anything that the creepy guy wanted, who actually gave us the dredging equipment. Which is curious. I mean, I would imagine it'll come up with something. They'll say, hey, bring this to bloke here. What is this? Old Iron Chain. He doesn't want that. I'm sure he doesn't. It's more dredging stuff. Oops. That's bad when that happens. And more iron schnick-schnack. Good stuff. Now the problem is, of course, that it's mighty dark. Ah, large package lost overboard. No way! This is like total BS, man. I was supposed to deliver that. What are we going to tell the guy? It got lost. Do you have another one? Let's see if it works. Why, mate? We're never going to make it back there. Restart, you think? I don't know where it saved it. Have I ever saved it? Is that a boat over there? How does saving actually work in this game? I've never really looked at it. I don't think there is a saving option thing. What unluck indeed. So man, it's 8:30. I just can't go over there. Steel Point is the closest harbor I can possibly make it to. I mean, maybe. But then, you know, there's the rocks and stuff. Gotta be super slow. Oh my god, the lantern is flickering. Oh, I don't have any light anymore. This can't be good. There, over there. That's where the worker lady is, building us a hotel and stuff. What is that? This is too creepy. The relaxed mind, reading complete. Oh, good. Check cabin for bonuses. Maybe we're getting. Let's read this. Getting over it with body and mind. I have a feeling that's probably going to reduce our fear level. Worker! Oh my, thank God! There's saves? Really? Where was that? Audio controls. There was save and quit, there was. Do you see saves anywhere? I don't see saves. There's just save and quit. But that would, you know, save it now, so... Oh, the worker isn't here. Let's just go rest. Yep, that's how it works. Man, the poor package. It never had a chance. Also, this could just... Can't this go into storage here? I guess it can't. Okay, fine. Don't go into storage. Little marrow. Here we come. Unless... Yeah, no, blue mackerel is not what we want. It's all good. Let me go to the trader, sell the trinkets that we've had there. Maybe even try to dredge this up here. I think that's dredgeable. Unless it's fish. Yeah, it's fish. Fish shamish. I think I'd really like something that lets me stay out in the night a bit longer. Maybe makes a boat a bit safer. Does away with those rocks that I keep crashing into because, you know, man, that's just... What the really? Alright, trader. How goes it? I might have done. $32 worth of trinkety bits. Goody. That is all I needed here. Yeah, dock worker, we don't need to speak to him. We don't even have a package anymore. Ooh, that's dredgeable. Let's pick that up. Hopefully, Nate. I'm hoping we're going to get another such favor. The first one we did for the mayor, actually. The mayor, for some bizarre reason, wanted us to give some squidgy leaking package to the dock worker in Little Marrow. So whatever they're doing... I'm sure it's kosher, you know. I'm sure it's kosher. Oh, we don't have that. Oceanic low. We don't have equipment for that. Oops, this way. Easy to get confused here. Very cool. So it's nearly been 3 hours and I have barely noticed that time has passed. That's good for a game. Oh man, where's the fish? I was gonna bring home some fish. Okay, you there. Aha. Eels. Eels are us. I'm not sure if I have more room. Do I have room for eel? Eel number 4? That's all we have room for. Careful with the rocks. Disrespectful, yes. It's rock-kissed. Look at the rocks, they just pop up, don't they? Phew. My God. Speak to the fishmonger. Yes, 76 bucks, I love it. This we can maybe put to storage like these as well. Storage, perfect. I say a little visit to the shipwright is in order to get our ship repaired. For 30 bucks. So we can do that. Oh, we've only got 770. I could have sworn we're making a lot of money. We're not actually seeing much of it. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a day. this was a really nice game, I have to say. I'm looking forward to playing more with it very casually. But yeah, let's do the Firmament tomorrow then. Patch 5 is going to be great. My friends, thank you for being here. I really appreciate your company. It's been wonderful hanging with you. I hope I will see you again tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And have a wonderful rest of the weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.